Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing great and having a great day. Welcome to my channel and excuse me, I just have a few things to share with you today. I am in the process again and still cleaning up and organizing my craft room before I start on my next project. I just had some things that I thrifted, my project, elements, and actually some Happy Mail that I needed to put away. So I'm doing that, and this is part of the I guess this is mostly the thrifted and a few different things here actually. So I just wanted to go through and show you everything here real quick. So this is some fun stuff actually, and I'll tell you about it. So I was this past week, my husband and I were going to some Goodwills, and we were at one Goodwill, and we were looking for just having some Goodwill thrift shopping fun. And one of the ladies at one of the Goodwills told us, well, next door or a couple doors down, there's an antique shop that is closing up, and they're having like a clearance or a clear out sale. So we went down there, and actually we found two tall, really super tall actually, shelves, because this place was like a warehouse kind of place and it just had really high ceilings. And so we bought those shelves to help. Had been looking for shelves for my craft room, and so I bought those shelves, and what we did was cut them in half because they were nice tall wood shelves. And so we cut them in half and kind of lined my closet here in my craft room with those to help me organize things. So I'll show you that in another video. I'll do a little update on my craft room organization. But what I found, the only other thing I found there besides my shelves, and my husband got some actually leaves for a table that he wanted to add to a table that we have in our house. But besides that, the only other thing I found that I bought there was this little, well, actually he gave it to me. I thought it was so cool. This little Boy Scout ID card. I mean, this place was, if you're a digger, where you go in to a thrift shop or something, and I am a digger, but this place was, it had just so many boxes and shelves and so much stuff. I mean, it was a big place, and I did a little digging, but I could have been there all day looking through things. There was so much in there, but I did find this little Boy Scout card that's from 1958 that I thought was so cute, and I just remarked to the owner that the type of thing I was looking for, and he kind of understood. But then when I found this, I said, this is exactly the type of thing I'm looking for, and he didn't really have any suggestions of what to look for there in his place. But I did find this little card, and I just thought it was so cute, and he gave it to me with my shelves that I got there. So just super cute little Boy Scout ID card. I just love it. So other things I found this week were these recipe cards right here. So they're just all the same. They were at a Goodwill, and I just thought they were cute. They look new, but I just thought this little, it says recipe 4 here, and these little, I guess they are flowers or like herbs over here. I just thought they were so cute, so I got those. These I found at a yard sale. They were, a lady was, apparently she sold maybe at craft fairs or something. It looked like the way she had this set up, different jewelry. They're like vintage jewelry. So she had these hanging on this pin here. It's like a big pin, maybe that you use for a sweater possibly. But she had these little, I'm going to use them as charms, for they remind me of little Russian dolls. And so they were $1, and I thought they were so super cute that I went ahead and picked them up. Like, here's a little doll. This one looks like a dog. This one looks like let me see, maybe a little mouse. And so you can see there's this super cute little, like almost like Russian dolls or whatever. So pick those up to use in my journals as charms. So that Something I picked up at Walmart was this pack of fabric. I thought it was super cute, like little tie-dye looking fabrics. There's a purple, a blue, orangey, a green, and a yellow. And I just thought these were super cute. So I picked those up. You know, they have these little packs of fabrics in their craft or fabric department, depending on the Walmart, because some Walmarts don't carry bolts of fabric anymore, but they usually have at least things like this. So I picked that up because I just thought that was so, I love color, you know, lots of colors. So these will be cute for journals. And Walmart's getting new fabrics in case you haven't looked at the fabric lately. In this section where they carry these little packs, they are getting some new, this is called stacks, but they're getting some new ones in, and they are super cute. And they put some of the old ones in my Walmart. They put some of the old ones or previous ones in on clearance. So if you're looking for fabric, that's a little tip to check to see if any of those are on clearance in your Walmart. And with these, this is a little craft I was working on that I wanted to show you. I have some old, like 1950s children's magazines, and they had these paper dolls in them. And I showed the magazines in children's magazines in an estate sale. So I went back through one of them, and they had, I think a few of them have paper dolls in there. So I went back through and cut these out and kind of put them on cardstock and cut them out. So I wanted to show those. Those came out super cute. There's a little dress here and another little dress here. And aren't they cute? And here's the paper doll. And let me just put it down here so you can see the whole thing better without me picking it up. And here's a little collar that can go on her. And here's some little head pieces here. So I thought those came out cute, super cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I could, I don't know, just haven't decided, but I wanted to show you how cute they came out. A little bit of fun I've been having. I cut those out and put those on the file folder while I was watching TV one night. Just a little TV activity that I was doing one night. Another little fun project here was I found this pretty embroidery this week. And it was at another little, not a Goodwill or Salvation Army, another little thrift shop here in Greensboro called Freedom House Thrift. There's two of them in Greensboro, and I go to both of them and check them out once in a while. Let me turn this around so you can see it upright in your view. But isn't this pretty? And look at the colors. And just some beautiful, I guess this is possibly called crewel, actually. So really pretty colors and flowers here. So when I saw how pretty this was, I decided to scan it in and make some copies also. So I did that, and here are the copies and what they look like. So super pretty. The copies came out super pretty for I'm going to use these in my journals. I just made a bunch of those while I was at it and experimented with that. Here's some smaller ones. So aren't they cute? Just different sizes, having fun making different sizes. So future journal papers there. And I have it scanned in so I can print that out anytime or do whatever I want with it. But I keep them all organized. The ones I keep in a folder like this with some of the scanned images or printed images. And then I have them scanned in my computer also, so I can go ahead and print out more whenever I want. And just two more, well, no, more than two things here. I picked this up at Dollar Tree. I just had I thought I would try. It's like a little fairy door, and you can see, I'm sure you've seen these. They have a little wooden door in there, and little paints and everything in there. So it's a little kit. I'm going to see if I can paint this and actually make it look pretty. And it could be a fairy door. Sorry about the glare, but it could be a fairy door for a journal, you know, possibly. So I'm going to experiment with that and see how it comes out. And then this is going in my shop right here. It's a crewel stitchery kit, and I'm sure this would be really pretty when it's sewn. But it's these sunflowers, and it's a long, narrow, you know, creation when you're done with it. and it has a ladybug right here, or I guess it's a ladybug. I don't know, it has a weird shape, but it looks kind of like a ladybug. And so here's the inside, and I liked it also because of the color of the fabric here where you stitch on is this brownish color. So it will look very vintagey, and let me see if this actually has a date on it here. Let's see, I think it's 1972. It is. So this actually is a vintage kit. Here's the date right here. It's right down here. So that is 1972, and just really cute vintage kit that's never been opened. So I got that at a thrift store this week, and I thought that would be neat to just offer that in my shop. You know what I mean? So another thing I found, which I said I hardly ever seen these. I've only seen them once before. And I said this in previous videos, if I ever see lined Rolodex cards, I always pick them up because you never see them, and I love the lines, and they're usually front and back. And I just love putting these in my journals because they are encouraging writing with the lines, and you can just ignore, the name, telephone, address information, and write on the lines front and back. So I think these are really cool. I love these. So there was a bunch of those, pretty much one of those small little Rolodexes and all the cards on there never used. Look like they're never used. Here's the little dividers right here. So just, never used. And those have lines on them too. So really super cute, and just some little fun ephemera type, not necessarily ephemera, but ephemera type things to put in my journals. And last but not least, I wanted to share a little thing that I got from Maria at Maria's Miscellany. She just sent me a little thank you gift for linking her in my one or two or something like that videos, and giving her a shout out because I had used some of her ideas to create some things and made videos about it. So she sent me this card. First of all, really pretty card, and then inside a sweet little note here from her. And then this is some recipe cards, and she said she knew I liked recipe cards. That's her envelope. And so I just wanted to show you these cute recipe cards. I do love any type of recipe cards, used or unused. And so these right here are made by Current, and there's several of those with this little pattern on it. Aren't they cute? And then here's some more, another pattern, a couple of those. They have little like houses, and the color is really neat on these too, the background color and the kind of the burgundy lines and everything on there. And then this one, these are the bigger ones, and really cute front and back. These are almost feel like postcard, but they're really like 4x6, little sunflower here, and just a little blackbird down here. Just super cute. And then these, she just sent me a bunch. So I was so excited because, this is like my favorite thing, recipe cards. I don't find them anymore. So I probably said that in a video. And so she sent me a bunch of recipe cards. So sweet and thoughtful. So this one, the fork and the spoon, so cute. And some more cute ones. And these have lines on the back. These have lines on the back, so really neat. And here's a few more. I child-proofed my house, but they still get in. Cute little cards. And here's housework can't kill you, but why? Take a chance. So awesome. I just love these cards. And super cute. I'm trying to see who these are made by. I don't really, it says something down here, but I can't really tell. Not anything I recognize. So anyway, I really wanted to share that kind of like a little Happy Meal type of thing, and wanted to thank Maria for those because I do actually love, love, love recipe cards. So that's it for now, and I hope y'all have a great day. Gotta go get ready for work, and I will see you next time. Happy crafting.